And good evening and welcome to Fifth Street Gym and the campus of Indiana Area Senior High School for tonight's WPIAL basketball Section 5-2 matchup between the 12-1 Indiana Indians and the 5-7 West Mifflin Titans. Good evening, everybody. I'm Pat Dougherty, and we're going to bring you all the action here on Renda Digital TV tonight. This Indiana team comes in off a big win the other night against Latrobe. They had to do it without their leading scorer, Lakin Kugler, who is out again this evening. She's been sidelined with a concussion, and so they'll be without her services. But Sophia Boyer stepped in and played great defense, and Julie Antonacci, the senior guard, had her best scoring night of the season, pouring in 25 for the Indians. They currently are undefeated 4-0 in the section. West Mifflin comes in there 5-7, 1-3 in the conference. And this is going to be another step for Indiana on their quest. Now this is a tune-up. They play Penn Trafford next Tuesday at Penn Trafford. Penn Trafford is also undefeated in the section currently. So Coach Mike Franciscus is concerned that his team doesn't look ahead and doesn't overlook West Mifflin. So that's where we are. We're here at the Fifth Street Gym. We're going to have all the action here tonight as Indiana gets ready for this section battle. So we're going to step out, pay the bills a little bit here on Renda Digital, and we'll be back with so much more in the pregame show. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Affordable Interiors.
Hi, this is Aaron. For decades, Affordable Interiors has been built on trust, quality, and a love for serving our community. Now that legacy is being passed on for the next generation. Bailey and I will continue to provide the same ideals and high standards you've come to know and love. While the whole family grows, so has our store. Come see our newly renovated showroom floors and updated storefront. Thank you for allowing Affordable Interiors to transform your homes and businesses. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City, and Happy New Year. As America gets ready to celebrate 250 years, Ford continues to lead the way. American built and built Ford tough. Kick off the new year in an F-150, Ranger, or Maverick truck, or take on winter's adventures in a Bronco or Bronco Sport. Luther Ford Lincoln is starting the year with great inventory and deals worth the drive. See Indiana County's Ford experts today. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and shop 24/7 at lutherford.com.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com. with personalized service including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's loyalty program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them.
And welcome back on an IRMC high school basketball night from the Fifth Street Gym here at Indiana Area High School as we get set for the Indiana girls to take on the West Mifflin Titans. Let's look a little bit up at this matchup. As we said, Indiana comes in 12-1, 4-0 in the section. Indiana averages 47.3 points per game, but very impressively, they only allow 30.23 points per game. They really grind you on defense. West Mifflin, on the other hand, they come in averaging 46 points per game, but they give up 55.9 points per game. So it's going to be really interesting now with Lakin Kugler not playing tonight. Who's going to pick up that slack? As we said the other night, Julie Antonacci had a great night against Latrobe, and Sophia Boyer on defense But Addie Hutton, another senior guard, is going to have to be a key contributor. They're going to get contributions off the bench from Emily Ferraro. Lalisi Allison is a big defensive stopper for this Indiana team. And then Sam Martin, as always, she can knock down the three-pointers, and just good solid guard play from Samantha stepping in here as a sophomore. So we have the dance team here tonight. We have the cheerleaders. Should be a great atmosphere here at the Fifth Street Gym. When we look at West Mifflin, they're coached by Justin Walther. Yeah, the interesting thing is they don't even have enough kids for a JV team. They only have a varsity team, so there was no JV game tonight before this game. And that's unfortunate because the Indiana girls on our JV team aren't able to get the reps that they need to improve, but that's just part of life, I guess, in high school basketball. But with a 5A school, you would expect them to have enough players. Now, we do want to remind our viewers that tomorrow night we will have here on Renda Digital TV, Indiana boys will be taking on Shaler in a pivotal section matchup between two teams that only have one loss in the section. So that should be a good matchup here at the Fifth Street Gym. If you're going to come out to the arena, we remind you to come early because they expect a big crowd. It's dance team. They had their elementary dance clinic, so they'll have all those girls here dancing. We'll also have the ceremony honoring the state champion Indiana High School baseball team from last season. They're going to unveil the state championship banner and give the players their championship rings. So it should be a great night. Come out to Fifth Street Gym and celebrate not only a great basketball game. I mean, if you can't get excited to come out and watch the Webb brothers play, then you're not a basketball fan. But we have a dandy on tap for you tonight as Indiana gets ready to take on the West Mifflin Titans. You're watching Indiana basketball, as always, presented by IRMC.
Sets one insurance agency apart from another. Building relationships. Hutton Blues Insurance prides themselves on building strong, personal relationships with their clients. Hutton Blues is an independent agency offering you choices to get you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, life, or retirement, you want an advocate working in your best interests, and that's the Hutton Blues Insurance Indiana County and Trent Insurance Cambria County.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
I've always been a very hard worker, and I thought that there was something that smart people that work hard could do differently with the money that you've worked so hard to earn. I consulted First Commonwealth Bank. They said, absolutely there is. And then they called us with a program that was directly suited for us. I've been able to enjoy what I've worked a lifetime to create, and I've done all that with the help of First Commonwealth Bank.
Winter's here, and so are salt, slush, and muddy footprints. If your floors are looking tired, give them a finish that can handle the season. ClimaShield Floor Coatings is locally owned with years of expertise in residential and commercial floor coatings. We transform ugly, stained, and damaged concrete into a clean, durable, and safe surface that's easy to maintain. Perfect for the holidays and beyond. Free estimates available now. Call 412-796-8787. That's 412-796-8787.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk Producers.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk Producers.
And that was our national anthem tonight, as always sung by Indiana grad and Grammy Award winner Ed Parks. So our starting lineups tonight, as always, are brought to you by the Indiana County Technology Center, providing the necessary tools to jumpstart your future. Visit their website at ictc.edu. For the visiting West Mifflin Titans, it's going to be number 0, Norel Parms. She's a 5'9" guard. Number 1 is a junior, Araya Scott. The next starter is number 2, Kendall Lee. She's a 5'5" point guard. Number 20 is Zanila Roberson. She's a sophomore, 5-foot guard. And number 22 is Molly Chalinsky. She is a freshman, 5'4" guard. For your Indiana Indians, you're going to have Sam Martin. She's a sophomore. Then you're going to have another sophomore, Julia Antonasi's a senior. She's going to start at guard. Number 15 is Lalisi Allison. She's a guard. Number 22 is a senior guard, Addie Hutton. And finally, at forward, your sophomore is Sophia Boyer. So that's your Indiana Indians starting lineups. Indiana is coached by third-year head coach Michael Franciscus. He's assisted by Dave McCombie. And Taylor Lane is the JV coach, and volunteer assistants Cassie Boyer and Maria Cerro. So we're just about ready for our opening tip here tonight. We want to thank, as always, our presenting sponsor, Indiana Regional Medical Center. And thank you for joining us. Our producer tonight is Matt Lewis, and our camera operator is Alex Donaldson. Crack crew here tonight for this matchup between two Section 5A teams in the WPIAL.
Tonight we have a press tonight, so there'll be a 4-minute media timeout. So that happens.
Wow. 4-minute media timeout. Oh, 4. They just announced we had media timeouts. There'll be 4 1-minute timeouts, so that'll be good for us so we can get some bills paid. All right. So Indiana takes the court. Boyer will jump against Araya Scott. The tip is won by West Mifflin and controlled. Kendall Lee drives, picks up her dribble, guarded by Addie Hutton. Kicks it off to Norel Parms. Farms the jumper. Out of bounds. Tipped. Ball goes to, stays with West Mifflin. Ball being inbounded by Kendall Lee. And there's going to be a foul called on a hold. Call on Alessi Allison. That'll be her first foul. Team first. Ball inside, layup, rolls in and out, rebound by Allison. Kicks it to Antonacci. She brings it across. Kicks it to Hutton. Hutton back to Antonacci. To Martin. Martin dribbles to the top of the key. On the cut to Martin. Antonacci to Hutton. Hutton drives. Wide open jumper, no good. Fought for the rebound is Boyer. We're going to have a jump ball. Should be Indiana's ball. Good hustle by Sophia Boyer to get on the floor to get that ball. I've been told she likes to be called Big Red because of her hair color. Antonacci off the inbounds, no good. Back rim. She gets her own rebound. To Martin. To Hutton. To Antonacci. 3 ball on the way. Count it. Julia Antonacci for 3. Indiana's in their full court press. And they get it over. Lee all the way up to that's Araya Scott for 2.
Ryan Scott, 2 points.
Here comes Hutton. Kicks it to Antonacci. Over to the corner to Allison. She drives baseline. Kicks it out. Hutton to Antonacci. Over to Hutton. Hutton drives, kicks it to Antonacci. Wide open 3. Count it. Indiana back into their pressure. Here comes Kendall Lee. Jumper from the elbow. Back iron, rebounded by Hutton. Hutton forces the action. Kicks it to Antonacci, wide open. 3! Julia Antonacci's on fire. 9 quick points for the senior guard. She's feeling it now. Roberson brings it across the timeline. Gives it back to Kendall Lee. Guarded by Addie Hutton. Lee drives. Antonacci gets hand up off the rim and in. Kendall Lee. 30-second timeout called by West Mifflin, and we'll take one with them. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
One for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad.
But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Get your instant quote today at wallbackinsurance.com or call us at 724-479-9378. More choices, more savings, more reasons to choose Wallback.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth for tonight's Indiana basketball action. Indiana has the early lead 9-4 on 3 3-point field goals by Julie Antonacci. Indiana will inbound this ball on the far baseline. Hutton brings the ball up. Hutton gives it to Martin. To Hutton in the corner, back to Martin, over to Allison. Allison looks, catches to Hutton. Sam Martin now. Gives it to Allison, over to the corner. Hutton looks inside to Sophia Boyer. She goes up. Foul called. 2 shots now for Sophia Boyer. Let's see who the foul is on. Number 1, that's Araya Scott. That is her first personal, team's first foul. Boyer at the line shooting 2. First one's up and good. Boyer with the second. Off the back iron, rebounded by Parms. Parms brings it across. Throws it over to Kendall Lee. Guarded by Addie Hutton. That's 22, Molly Chalosky. Inside, off the glass, good. Araya Scott. That's her 4th point of the game. Antonacci brings it across the timeline. Gives it to Allison. Into the corner to Hutton. Back to Allison. Over to Sam Martin. She drives, gives the ball to Julie Antonacci. Over to Allison. Over to Martin. Antonacci drives. Oh, just missed. Allison, good hustle on the floor, but it's brought away by Parms. Kendall Lee drives to the foul line. Tipped away by Allison. Foul called on Lalisi Allison. That's her 2nd call. Ferrero checks in for the Indians. All right, here comes Indiana now. Or West Mifflin, I'm sorry. Kendall Lee. Antonacci guards her. Throws it away. And that's going to be a turnover by West Mifflin. So Indiana will have the ball. Indiana leads here at the 4:04 mark, 10-6. Julie Antonacci will inbounds. What happened here? We have an official that just went down. And he says he's okay. Must have just caught his feet up. All right, here we go. Addie Hutton brings it over to Sam Martin. Antonacci in the corner. Dribbles out to Martin. To Ferraro. Martin looks to drive. Kicks to Antonacci. To Ferraro. Over to Hutton. Hutton drives. Jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. Steps out of bounds.
Media timeout.
And we're going to have a media timeout. Indiana leads 10-6 here in the first quarter. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
Canada Van hasn't returned your call? Chuck and a truck can't get there for 2 months? Stop dealing with fly-by-nighters and call a company that's fully capable for all your plumbing and heating needs. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated is on call 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit us at joyceplumbing.com. That's joyceplumbing.com. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated, the best place in town to take a leak. PA 042115.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Hello. And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana has the early lead, 10-6 over West Mifflin. West Mifflin will bring the ball in. Kendall Lee. Indiana has their full court pressure lined up. She gets it into Scott. Over to Lee. Guarded by Ferraro. Now trapped by Martin. They get it over the timeline to Parms. Over to Zelaya Roberson, called for traveling. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here comes Addie Hutton now. She brings the ball across the timeline to Sam Martin. Martin looks to drive. Kicks it over. Over to Ferraro. To Martin. Hutton drives baseline, looks to Boyer. Boyer up. No good. She's fouled, though. That foul is called on Parms. That's her first. That'll be the team's second foul. Each team has 2 fouls. First one's up and good by Sophia Boyer, and she'll try to get the second. Shots up and off the back iron. Here comes Kendall Lee, looking to push the action. Guarded by Antonacci, drives, floater, good. That's 4 for Kendall Lee. 11-8, Indiana leads. Boyer at the foul line to Martin. Addie Hutton in the corner. Over to Martin. Martin looks to drive baseline, gets double teamed, turns it over. Kendall Lee with the steal. She brings it up. Guarded by Antonacci. Here comes Parm. Short jumper off the top of the backboard. Rebounded clean by Sophia Boyer. Brought up by Hutton. Kicks into the corner to Martin. Julie Antonacci for 3. Count it. She has been on fire tonight with the looks. Here comes Lee pushing the action. Inside. Easy layup. Way too easy for Araya Scott. (14-10) Indiana leads. Boyer gives it to Martin. Over to Ferraro. Ferraro dribbles. Stutter steps into the corner to Hutton. Hutton to Ferraro. Down to Boyer. Boyer goes up. No foul. Here comes Parms. She kicks it out to Kendall Lee. 3 ball on the way. In and out. Rebounded, fought for with Ferraro. Jump ball. It'll stay with West Mifflin. 1:20 here to go in the first quarter. Indiana leads 14-10. And we're going to get a sub, number 33. Hannah Bolick checks in. And she replaces Molly Chalosky. Lobbed in to Bolick. Lee, 2, count it.
Kendall Lee, 2 points.
14-12 now. Ferraro to Hutton. Jumper, count it. Addie Hutton. Indiana still in their press, stolen by Hutton. Oh, gotten recovered. Oh, good pressure by Indiana on that one. All right, the ball is inbounded by Roberson. Kendall Lee brings it over. There's Sam Martin. Lee with the floater, and that's good.
Kendall Lee, 2 more.
Lee has 8 points in this quarter. Antonacci brings the ball across, gives it to Hutton. Into Antonacci in the corner, 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Parms on the run. Puts it up, rims out. Antonacci pushes it ahead to Ferraro. Ferraro goes up, layup good. Emily Ferraro. Indiana's pressure starting to pick up. There's a steal by Boyer. 4 seconds. They're going to have to get the shot off. Martin, no good. The referee said no good. Just a little bit late. Our score after 1 quarter, Indiana 18, West Mifflin 14. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
Again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are presenting the
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana leads at the start of the second quarter, 18-14 against West Mifflin. Indiana will have the ball to begin the second quarter. As always, Indiana basketball on Renda Digital TV is presented by IRMC. We'll have First Commonwealth Bank quick stats for you. Real quick, Julie Antonacci has 12 points. Ferraro has 2, Hutton has 2, Sophia Boyer has 2. Antonacci in the corner, kicks it to Martin. Martin to Ferraro, over to Hutton. Hutton drives baseline, dishes to Boyer, bangs to Antonacci. Count it! 2-pointer for Julie Antonacci. Indiana's in their press. They get the ball into Parms. Parms is guarded by Martin. Ferraro reaches, Sophia Boyer, Antonacci. We're going to have a foul called. That's Sophia Boyer. That'll be her first, team first. Ball's inbounded. The lob inside to Parms. Parms puts it up and good. 20-16 now.
0-0. That was par for 2.
Hutton over to Martin. Back to Hutton. Over to Martin to Ferraro. Shot by Addie Hutton. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Zanila Roberson. Here comes Narul Parms. Sam Martin guards her. Cross to Kendall Lee. Hutton guards her. Shot no good. Rebounded by Boyer. Out to Antonacci. Indiana's on the move with Hutton. She drives. Layup good. Addie Hutton for 2. Indiana's back into their pressure. And that's going to be a turnover. Antonacci over to Martin. Kicks it to Hutton. Hutton no good. Boyer rebound off of her hands and out of bounds. So Indiana had got the turnover, but were unable to. They turned it over themselves. Indiana leads 22-16. Molly Chalosky into Narul Parms. Guarded by Sam Martin. Gets it across, kicks it to Kendall Lee. Lee to Parms, 3-ball. No good, rebounded by Sophia Boyer. Kick to Antonacci, up to Ferraro. Ferraro dishes to Martin, count it, Sam Martin. The assist by Ferraro and knocked out of bounds by Ferraro. Scarlett Stossel is going to check in for the Indians. She'll replace Sam Martin. Here comes Parms across, and she drives right down and throws it away. That'll be Indiana's ball. Another turnover for the West Mifflin Titans. 5:37, Indiana leads 24-16 now. Here comes Hutton. She brings it over the timeline. Over to Scarlett Stossel. To Ferraro. Antonacci drives baseline, nothing there. Back to Stossel, over to Hutton, into Boyer, up strong and no good. Great look, just not able to finish. Indiana stays in their press. The lob to Parms. She gets it over the timeline, guarded by Ferraro. Chalosky, guarded by Stossel. Ball's dead, and we got a push. That'll be on Scarlett Stossel. That'll be her first. That'll be the team's second foul. Lee will inbound the ball. Lob inside. Mariah Scott gets tied up. Roberson gets the loose ball. Gives it to Kendall Lee. Lee drives. Throws it up high. Ball's loose. Rebound by West Mifflin. 2 ball up in the air off the back iron. We're going to have over the back on number 1. That's Araya Scott. That'll be her second. Team foul 1. Sam Martin returns and Ferraro takes a seat. Here comes Hutton over the timeline to Stossel on the wing. Down to Hutton, back to Stossel, over to Martin, to Antonacci. Martin goes over to Stossel, into the corner to Hutton, back to the corner to Hutton. Hutton looks to drive baseline, kicks it out to Stossel. Over to Martin, over to Antonacci, 3 balls up, no good. Rebounded by Hutton, saved Sam Martin. Antonacci, 3 ball again, short, front iron. We're going to have a foul called on Addie Hutton. That'll be her first, Indiana's third.
Also white 2-2, that's Addie Hutton. All out of bounds.
Hutton guards Kendall Lee. Picks up her dribble. Throws it. Stolen, pushed, picked up by Hutton. Hutton spins up and in, and the bucket is good. Hoop and a harm for Addie Hutton. That was spurred right by the defense. That foul's going to be called on Molly Chalosky. That is their second foul. And we have a media timeout. Indiana leads 26-16 over West Mifflin. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
It's the Black Friday year-end sales event at Luther Ford, the best time of the year to get into a new vehicle. Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. That's right, 0% APR for 60 months, 0 down payment, 0 payments for up to 90 days. Excludes taxes, title, and license fees. When it comes to America's best-selling brand, Ford, nobody beats Indiana County's Ford experts. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, or shop 24/7 at LutherFordHomerCity.com.
The Indiana County Technology Center is now accepting enrollment in our adult education programs. The ICTC's adult education programs offer in-demand post-secondary programs tailored to empower student success. From cosmetology to welding and practical nursing, the ICTC has a program for everyone. Indiana County Technology Center, empowering tomorrow's workforce.
This holiday.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at Fifth Street Gym. Indiana leads West Mifflin 26-16. So far, the tale of this quarter has been Indiana's defense. They have held West Mifflin to only 2 points here in the second quarter. Hutton is at the line going for the old-fashioned three-point play. She made the bucket and was fouled right before the media timeout. Shots up and good.
She does. 3-point play for Addie Hutton.
Hutton now has 7 points on the game, and that's going to be a turnover by West Mifflin. Indiana's going to have the ball. Coach Justin Walther is not happy at all on that West Mifflin sideline. Indiana will have the ball underneath. into Antonacci. She dribbles, kicks it over to Scarlett Stossel. Antonacci to Hutton. Antonacci. Stossel, wide open three. No good, back iron. Rebounded by West Mifflin, and that's going to be a foul, I think, on Sam Martin. And it is. That'll be her first, team's fourth. 3:26 to play here in the second quarter. Indiana leads 27-16 over West Mifflin. Ball's inbounded by Kendall Lee. Lee throws it. Three ball bump from Lee, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Julie Antonacci. Kicked across to Hutton. Looks it up to Scarlett Stossel. Back to Hutton. Over to Antonacci. Antonacci to Hutton. Three balls up, no good. Rebound by Kendall Lee for West Mifflin. And they're on the move. Lee drives. Stolen away. Boyer's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Should be West Mifflin's possession. Kendall Lee inbounds for the Titans. Lobs it into Parms, guarded by Boyer. Poked away by Scarlett. Back to Chalosky, back to Kendall Lee. Lee looks to drive on Hutton. She does. Good help side defense by Antonacci. Air ball. Rebounded by Roberson. Out to Lee. Here's Parms. She looks to drive. Lob inside to Scott. Up and good. Araya Scott. That's her 8th point of the game. Here's Stossel. Over to Hutton. Over to Martin. Over to Hutton. Stossel, three ball up, good. Scarlett Stossel for three. That's a travel. Good job on help side defense by Julie Antonacci. She was guarded by Sam Martin. Sam pushed her right into the trap, and she traveled. Indiana leads 30-18, 2:08 left to go here in the second quarter. Antonacci gets it into Boyer, hands it off to Hutton, to Antonacci. Drives baseline, out to Hutton. Back to Antonacci, Hutton. Over to Martin, over to Stossel. Back inside to Boyer, out to Martin. Tipped away out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. Sam Martin will inbound for Indiana. Addie Hutton in the backcourt brings it over. Kicks it over to Stossel. To Hutton. Over to Martin. Martin will take a three ball. No good, back iron. Rebounded Scarlett Stossel up and fouled. Oh, no, they said it wasn't a foul. They said it's a block out of bounds. It'll remain Indiana's ball. That'll be inbounded by Julie Antonacci. Gives it over to Martin. Antonacci to Hutton in the corner, out to Antonacci. Jumper up and off the back iron, rebounded by Boyer, out to Martin. Antonacci, Hutton, three balls on the way, back iron no good. Stossel saves it. Martin kicks it out to Antonacci. She dribbles. Martin, three ball, in and out. Good rebounding. Martin gets the rebound. Antonacci, three ball, that's going to be short. Finally, Scott with the rebound for West Mifflin. Here comes Kendall Lee. She pushes the action up, off short. Antonacci with the rebound, and it's going to be knocked out. Indiana ball.
Emily returns.
Emily Ferraro checks in for Indiana. Addie Hutton will go to the bench. 50.3 seconds here in the second quarter. Indiana leads 30-18 over West Mifflin. Here comes Ferraro. Gives it to Martin. Back to Ferraro. Gives it over to Stossel. To Martin. She drives. Gives it to Ferraro. She drives. Kicks it out to Antonacci. To Martin. Over to Stossel. Poked away by Lee, and the race is on. And that's in and out. No good. Antonacci. That's a foul. 22 is Chalosky. That is Chalosky's second foul. That should be the team's third foul. 16.3 seconds. West Mifflin's going to press. Here comes Sam Martin. Goes to the middle of the court. Hands it off to Antonacci. She looks to drive to the foul line. Kicks it to Martin. Over to Scarlett. Over to Sophia Boyer. And the shot's got to go up. No good. Our halftime score is 30-18. And we're going to have the Indiana dance team here, I think, real quick before we go to our halftime break. The dance team is coached by Lauren Berzanski and Grace Krabalski. So we'll stay here with the dance team tonight. Tomorrow, they are going to have their elementary dance clinic. Unfortunately, we're going to get the backs, but you'll still see the dance. I'm sure our cameraman Alex can get it done as best as he can. And that's the Indiana dance team. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC. We'll be back with more of our halftime break after this.
This holiday season, Integrated Power Services, North America's leader in electric motor and generator repair, wants to thank their customers, partners, and dedicated team members. IPS is proud to keep industries running smoothly all year long, delivering reliable service and support. As the year comes to a close, IPS wishes everyone a joyous holiday season filled with peace, happiness, and time with loved ones. Here's to a successful and prosperous new year for all. Integrated Power Services. Respond, rethink, resolve.
Hello again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
And welcome back. We're back here in the Fifth Street Gym. Indiana leads at halftime 30-18. How did we get here? We have some First Commonwealth quick stats for you. Insofar for Indiana, Sam Martin has 2. Julie Antonacci has 14. Addie Hutton has 7. Scarlett Stossel has 3. Sophia Boyer has 2. Now, I will acknowledge that I am missing 2 points from someone. I got to find out where, because if you add all those up, you only get 28. So I got to check with our official scorekeeper, Jeff Kugler. For West Mifflin, Narelle Parms has 2. Araya Scott has 8. Kendall Lee has 8, and that equals 18. So Indiana holds a 30-18 lead. Indiana held West Mifflin to only 4 points in that second quarter. Really turned up the defensive pressure, and Indiana was able to, they scored 18 in the first quarter, and then they scored 12 in the second quarter for a total of 30 points. So Indiana leads 30-18. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented as always by IRMC.
Affordable Interiors.
Hi, this is Aaron. For decades, Affordable Interiors has been built on trust, quality, and a love for serving our community. Now that legacy is being passed on for the next generation. Bailey and I will continue to provide the same ideals and high standards you've come to know and love. While a whole family grows, so has our store. Come see our newly renovated showroom floors and updated storefront. Thank you for allowing Affordable Interiors to transform your homes and businesses yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Closets or garage bursting? Need safe storage of anything big or small? Lug it to Larch's Self Storage. They've provided premier storage solutions for 30 years. Call now at 724-463-3110. Anything, everything. Lug it to Larch's.
For professional auto repair fixes, the place is Posick's Auto Shop. Brakes, exhaust, oil changes, engine repairs, inspections, including classics and antiques. Trust your vehicle to Andrew Posick's Auto Shop, Old Route 119 South, Homer City.
Hello again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winter's here, and so are salt, slush, and muddy footprints. If your floors are looking tired, give them a finish that can handle the season. ClimaShield Floor Coatings is locally owned with years of expertise in residential and commercial floor coatings. We transform ugly, stained, and damaged concrete into a clean, durable, and safe surface that's easy to maintain. Perfect for the holidays and beyond. Free estimates available now. Call 412-796-8787. That's 412-796-8787.
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth as we get ready for the second half of tonight's action. When I was giving you the First Commonwealth Bank first half scoring stats, I told you I was off by 2, so I asked Indiana scorekeeper Jeff Kugler, and he told me Emily Ferraro. I had it in my book, but I missed him, so that's our missing 2. So Emily Ferraro is in with 2 points. So Indiana looks to extend this lead. I believe, we'll see, I believe it's going to be Indiana ball to start the quarter. As a reminder, tune in tomorrow night. Airtime should be about 7:15 as the Indiana boys take on Shaler. If you're in the Indiana area and can come out, come see the game. It should be a great matchup. And at halftime, they're going to honor the Indiana High School State Championship baseball team for their state championship from last season. And they unveil the championship banner and present the boys with their championship rings. Should be a very nice ceremony. All right, so we're ready here for the second half of action. Antonasi's going to inbound the ball to Hutton. Hutton is guarded by Chalosky. Hutton drives. And we got a block. That's going to be on Chalosky. That's going to be her third, I believe. Maybe her second. No, that's her third. And that'll be the team's first. Sophia Boyer will inbound the ball underneath the basket. And it's knocked away. Inadvertent whistle called by West Mifflin. And now Coach Walther is asking for the inadvertent whistle. Who had the ball? All right, so Boyer will inbound the ball. Hutton, 3 ball on the way. Count it. Addie Hutton for 3. That's her 10th on the night. Here comes Parms. Throws it out of bounds. Oh, no. Allison with the call. That's going to be her 3rd foul. Team first. That looked like it was just a throwaway. But the foul is called. And there's another foul on Allison. That's going to be her 4th. She cannot believe it. That'll be the team's 2nd foul. She got in trouble in the first half, in foul trouble, and then picks up 2 in the first 20 seconds of the 3rd quarter. She's got 4 on the night. Araya Scott over to Kendall Lee, guarded by Addie Hutton. She drives, shot short, no good. Antonasi up to Hutton. Hutton gives it to Antonasi. She's guarded by number 20, Roberson. Here comes Ferraro. Layup is in. Good. That's her 4th of the night, Emily Ferraro. Here comes Parms. Guarded by Ferraro. Kicks it to Lee. Lee 3 ball on the way. Short. Rebounded by Antonasi. Kicks it to Hutton. Down to Boyer on the block. She's fouled. That's going to be the 2nd team foul. That's Araya Scott. That's her 3rd. Team 2nd here in the 3rd quarter. Sophia Boyer to inbound. Gives it to Hutton. Antonasi, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded, fought for, ripped away by Scott. Stolen away by Ferraro. She got fouled. Oh, no, they said it was out of bounds on Indiana. Here comes Kendall Lee over the timeline, guarded by Hutton. Ferraro reaches in, nothing there. Parms jacks a three, no good. Rebounded by Ferraro. She's coming down court. Pulls it out. Hits Stossel on the trail. Kicks it over to Boyer on the wing. Boyer dribbles to the baseline. Up, no good. Here comes Kendall Lee. Drives. Splits the defenders up high off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Boyer. She dribbles it out. Gets it to Antonacci. Antonacci is guarded by Roberson. Over to Hutton. Over to Antonacci. Antonacci walked. She just got ahead of herself. Checking in for the first time for West Mifflin. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Second time. Hannah Bolick. Number 33. She's a 5'9" small forward. Indiana's in the press. Norel Parms brings it down. She's guarded by Ferraro. Dumped down to Scott. Scott up, rims out, rebounded by Boyer. Boyer to Hutton. Up to Scarlett Stossel. Over to Hutton. Three ball on the way. Short. Rebounded by Ferraro. Gives it to Boyer. Boyer to Ferraro. Kicks it over to Hutton. Hutton drives. Free throw. No good. Here comes Kendall Lee. We're going to have a foul on Addie Hutton. Oh, they're going to give her 2 shots. That'll be Addie Hutton's second. That's going to be the team third. That will put Kendall Lee at the line shooting 2. First one is up and off the back iron, no good. Sam Martin checks into the game, gives Sophia Boyer a breather. So Indiana's going with a small lineup now. All guards on the floor. So Addie Hutton will go down on the block, as will Julie Antonacci. Second shot is up and it's no good. Saved by Hutton. Gets it over to Antonacci. Pushes it up to Martin. Martin gets blocked. Foul called on 0. That's going to be Parms. That should be her second. And that should be the team's third.
Samantha Martin line shooting 2.
Martin will shoot 2. First one's up and good. That's her third point of the evening. Indiana leads 36-18, 5:09 here in the third quarter. Second shot's up, no good off the back iron, rebounded by Parms. Parm dribbles it down. She's guarded by Martin. Martin. Stolen away, tipped away, and then recovered by Martin. Antonacci on this tip. There's a 3 ball by Hutton short. Rebounded by Antonacci. Over to Ferraro. She drives. Up, no good. Rebounded by Bolick. To Parms. Guarded by Martin. Kicks it out to Kendall Lee. Lee drives. Floater up, no good. Rebounded by Antonacci. Here comes Ferraro. Over to Stossel. 3 balls up. Short. Ferraro knocked out of bounds by West Mifflin. It will remain Indiana's ball. Boyer checks back in for the Indians. She'll replace Scarlett Stossel. Antonacci will inbound the ball for the Indians. Out to Hutton. Cornered Antonacci. Over to Hutton at the top of the key. That 3 ball's on the way, no good. Back iron. Rebounded by Bullock. Into the hands of Parms. She brings it up. Parms dribbles. Stepped out of bounds. It'll be Indiana basketball on the turnover by West Mifflin. Timeout taken by West Mifflin, and we'll take one with you. Indiana leads 36-18 at the 4:03 mark in the third quarter. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City, and Happy New Year. As America gets ready to celebrate 250 years, Ford continues to lead the way. American built and built Ford tough. Kick off the new year in an F-150, Ranger, or Maverick truck, or take on winter's adventures in a Bronco or Bronco Sport. Luther Ford Lincoln is starting the year with great inventory and deals worth the drive. See Indiana County's Ford experts today. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and shop 24/7 at lutherford.com.
And welcome back into the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana leads 36-18 here in the third quarter over West Mifflin. Indiana will inbound the ball. West Mifflin goes full court pressure. Hutton trapped, dribbles out of it, hands it to Ferraro. Ferraro gets it over the timeline, gets it down to Martin. Martin traveled just a little bit too ahead of herself. And we're at the media timeout. So now we'll have that media timeout. You're watching Indiana basketball. Indiana leads 36-18, presented by IRMC.
Insurance is proud to support high school basketball.
I'm Shannon. We're excited to sponsor the Hutton Blues 3-for-3 promotion again this season.
Cheer on Indiana County boys and girls to make a lot of three-point shots this season.
For every three-pointer, we'll donate $3 to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, up to $3,000.
So here's to a lot of made three-pointers and wins for our area teams.
And remember, for all of your insurance needs, think Hutton Blues Insurance in Indiana.
This holiday season, Integrated Power Services, North America's leader in electric motor and generator repair, wants to thank their customers, partners, and dedicated team members. IPS is proud to keep industries running smoothly all year long, delivering reliable service and support. As the year comes to a close, IPS wishes everyone a joyous holiday season filled with peace, happiness, and time with loved ones. Here's to a successful and prosperous new year for all. Integrated Power Services. Respond, rethink, resolve.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. We're in the third quarter here. Indiana leads West Mifflin 36-18. We want to remind you that tomorrow night here on Renda Digital TV, the Indiana boys will be taking on Shaler. Here at the Fifth Street Gym, we'll have the airtime beginning at approximately 7:15 for a 7:30 tip. Parms, guarded by Martin, gets it over the timeline. Samantha Martin kicks it over to Kendall Lee. Three ball on the way off the back iron. Rebounded by Emily Ferraro. Kicks it out to Hutton. Up to Boyer. Boyer drives. Euro step up and good. Sophia Boyer. Good look by Ferraro on the assist. Here's Kendall Lee, guarded by Ferraro. Into the corner. Lob into Scott. Good defense by Boyer and Antonacci. Ball's on the floor. Here's Parms. Three ball up. No good. Rebounded by Scott. Stripped away by Ferraro. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Indiana. Scarlett Stossel checks in. Emily Ferraro checks out. Kendall Lee will inbound it. I'm sorry, West Mifflin got the alternating possession. There's Parms, guarded by Boyer. Jumper, 2-point, no good. Rebounded by Antonacci, over to Martin. Here comes Hutton. There's a foul. Number 2, Kendall Lee. That's her first, team fourth. Sam Martin will inbound the ball for the Indians. Gets it into Hutton. She's guarded by Bullock. Hutton drives, kicks it to Boyer on the wing. Up. Oh, big. Too hard by Boyer. Here comes Parms. 38-18 is our score. Over into the corner, Kendall Lee. 3-ball up, no good. Rebounded by Martin over to Hutton. Indiana looks to run. Here's Boyer. Takes it down to the block. No good. Traveling is called. She just shuffled her feet, Sophia Boyer. West Mifflin's ball. Ball into Lee. Indiana has held West Mifflin scoreless in this quarter. 2-shot foul. It's going to be a foul on Julia Antonacci. That'll be her first, team's fourth. Kendall Lee will go to the line to shoot 2. Indiana leads 38-18. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lee at the line. First one is up and not even close. And she'll get a second one. That shot is up and no good. Boy, it looked like Addie Hutton had the ball, got poked away, and they're going to give the ball to West Mifflin, much to Coach Fran's dismay. Kendall Lee will inbound the ball. Throws it into Parms. Parms lays one up and good. First bucket in the third quarter, Norel Parms. And that's going to be another foul called on number 2, Kendall Lee. That'll be the 5th foul. Indiana will be shooting 2 in the bonus. For those of you that don't know, the high school rule is 5 fouls per quarter, and then every shot will be 2 shots. There is no 1-on-1 anymore. First shot is up and good by Addie Hutton. That's Hutton's 11th point of the game. And the next foul shot up, good. Emily Ferraro is going to check in. She'll replace Sophia Boyer. It is warm in the gym tonight, as you know, in the area. It's been warm here today, and the gym is no different. And we're going to have a foul called. It's going to be a foul on Sam Martin. That'll be her second foul. That'll be the team's 5th. That'll put Parms at the line to shoot 2. Norel Parms. First shot's up, back iron, no good. Second shot by Parms, and that's off the back iron as well. Sam Martin controls the rebound. Here comes Addie Hutton. Over to Antonacci. Jab step, Hutton wide open 3-ball. Count it, Addie Hutton. Here's Parms guarded by Martin. There's the steal. Scarlett Stossel and Sam Martin combined on that steal. Gives it off to Hutton. Up, no good. Hutton gets her own rebound. Here comes Hutton. Stolen away by Parms on the cross-court pass. Now Emily Ferraro gets it and kicks it out of bounds. Good hustle by Ferraro. Indiana leads 43-20. 1:08 to go here in the third quarter. This has been Addie Hutton's quarter. She's got 8 in the quarter, 15 on the game. That's going to be a turnover by West Mifflin. Indiana will have the ball on the side. Antonacci, she's guarded by Roberson, gets it across the timeline, kicks it over to Stossel, to Hutton, back to Stossel, over to Martin, Ferraro, drives, kicks it to Martin, Martin dribbles into the lane, kicks it to Hutton, Hutton layup, good, count it, Addie Hutton. Here comes Kendall Lee, guarded by Addie Hutton. Antonacci on the help side defense. Rebound by Hutton. Here comes Stossel down to Martin. Turned it over. Kendall Lee. Here comes Narelle Parms. She shoots a 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Hutton. Here comes Stossel. 10 seconds to go. Over to Hutton, over to Antonacci, 4 seconds, no good, 3-ball. Here comes Kendall Lee, and no shot. After 3, Indiana leads West Mifflin 45-20. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at Fifth Street Gym. So in the third quarter, Indiana outscored West Mifflin 15-2. They now lead 45-20. They led 30-18 at the half. And they now lead 45-20. Indiana will inbound the ball. Antonacci from Martin. Antonacci dribbles, kicks it up to Allison. It's going to be a foul on number 20. Oh, foul on Julie Antonacci. That's her second. That'll be the team's first. Lob in. There's a travel by Araya Scott. Coach Friend was very concerned. They thought the foul was called. He thought it was on West Mifflin when it was on Julie Antonacci. West Mifflin is going to press.
But that was an offensive foul on Antonacci.
Araya Scott will guard the inbound. Here comes Sam Martin over to Scarlett Stossel. She's trapped in the corner. Gets it to Antonacci. Up to Allison. Allison gathers it, gives it to Boyer. Boyer goes up and in.
Basket's good.
Sophia Boyer.
With 2 points.
And she's going to go to the line. That foul is on 33. Hannah Bullock, that'll be her first, team's first.
33, Sophia Boyer.
Boyer for the old-fashioned three-point play. Shots up, no good. Here comes Parms, guarded by Allison. Allison's been out of this game most of the game due to foul trouble. She has 4. There's Boyer. We're going to have a foul call. They're going to call it on 33, Sophia Boyer.
That's a white 33. That's Boyer, ball out of bounds.
That'll be the second foul on Sophia Boyer. Checking into the game for West Mifflin will be number 23. That's Tamira Nelson. Ball's inbounds to Bullock. Bullock with the shot, no good. Rebound Antonacci, she rips it out. She brings it across the timeline. Kicks it to Boyer, Boyer to Martin. Martin with a 3 ball up, no good. Rebounded by Stossel. Picked up by Allison. Antonacci drives. Kicks it to Stossel. Back to Antonacci, she drives. Kicks it to Stossel. Stossel drives. Wide open shot, in and out. Good look by Scarlett, just didn't fall. And that's going to be Indiana ball off of West Mifflin. 6:49 to play. Indiana leads 47-20. Checking into the game will be number 15, Mackenzie Nagel. And Emily Ferrara checks in for the Indians. She'll inbound the ball. Out to Allison. To Stossel, wide open 3. In and out. Rebounded by Boyer. But her foot was on the line. It's going to be West Mifflin ball. Indiana stays in their press. They lead 47-20. Here comes Parms. Drives down, throws up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Boyer. Boyer pulls it out, gives it to Antonacci. All the way up to Ferraro, over to Stossel, 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Antonacci, over to Boyer. Stolen away by Kendall Lee. Lee drives. And that's going to be a block on Scarlett Stossel. Kendall Lee's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Stossel's second. That'll be the team's second foul. And a score for you. River Valley over Marion Center, 46-44 on our sister station on Renda Digital. Lee's foul shot is good. And the second. It's up and good. Lee now has 10 on the night. And they go into full court pressure. Here's Ferraro. Gets it across the timeline. She pulls it out to Antonacci. She drives. Easy layup 2. Julie Antonacci with her first points of the second half. She's up to 16. That ball stolen by Allison. Down to Ferraro. And we're going to have a foul called on number 20. That's going to be Nalia Roberson. That'll be her first. That'll be the team's second. Scarlett Stossel will inbound the ball for the Indians. Inbounds it to Ferraro on the wing. She drives to the elbow, kicks it out to Boyer on the wing. Up top to Antonacci. Over to Stossel, 3 ball on the way, in and out. Rebounded Antonacci. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Lee. Here comes Parms for West Mifflin. She dribbles out. Gets it over to Kendall Lee. Lee directs the offense. Guarded by Ferraro. Shot wild, no good. Rebounded by Boyer. Boyer dribbles it out, gives it to Stossel. Lobs it up to Allison. Ball tipped away by Parms. Roberson comes away with it, gives it back to Parms. She drives. Wild shot, rebounded by Boyer. Stossel to Antonacci. 5 minutes to go. Indiana leads 49-22. Here's Ferraro. Over to Stossel. She dribbles, nothing there, to Boyer. Boyer drives. 1-2. Bucket's good, and the foul. Sophia Boyer. That'll be her 6th point of the night. She'll go to the line to shoot one. Tamira Nelson, her first, team's third. Samantha Martin checks back in for the Indians. And let's see, she gives Stossel a blow. Boyer. No good off the back iron. Here comes Parms for West Mifflin. Shot was no good. 3 ball by Kendall Lee, no good. That ball's going to be out of bounds off of Indiana. It'll stay with West Mifflin. As we said at the top of the broadcast, here comes Anna Carnevale into the game for Indiana. The senior checks in. She'll replace Ferraro. As we said coming into the game, West Mifflin averages 46 points a game. Indiana's held them to 22. Also into the game is Molly Chalosky. She's going to replace Parms. Lee with the inbound. Tips it in, stolen by Allison. Up to Martin. Over to Carnevale. Carnevale to Martin.
Anna Carnevale has entered the game, number 10.
Scarlett Stossel drives, kicks it to Martin. That ball gets stripped away. Carnevale, and it's turned over by Indiana. Here comes Kendall Lee. Allison. And we got a jump ball. Mackenzie Nagel and Sam Martin got tied up. And we will have a media timeout, and we're going to take it with you. Indiana leads 51-22. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana leads West Mifflin 51-22 now. Into the game for West Mifflin is Rama Dalua. That ball stolen by Martin off the inbounds. We got a foul called. Who's the foul going to be on?
Hold on a second. See what's going on. All right, it's white ball this time.
No foul called. They called a jump ball. It'll be Indiana's ball. They'll inbound at the baseline. Here's Sam Martin. For Indiana, you got Martin, Boyer, Anna Carnevale, Scarlett Stossel, and Lalisi Allison on the floor. Carnevale into Stossel. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Kendall Lee. She dribbles it off of her foot. It'll be Indiana's basketball. Inbounded by Allison to Boyer. Boyer goes up. No call. Out of bounds by Boyer. Lee brings the ball up. She's guarded by Martin. Allison. Ball's on the floor. It's a scrum. We're going to have a jump ball. Should be West Mifflin's ball this time. Lee inbounds the ball. Knocked away by Carnivale. Recovered by West Mifflin. There's Dulama. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Mila Smith's going to check in the game for Indiana. She'll replace Lalicia Allison. And let's see. Cassidy Barron checks in also for the Indians. Smith and Barron are in. And that ball's tipped away. It'll remain Indiana. Chloe Washington checks in for West Mifflin, as well as Olivia Renda. Scarlett Stossel over to Martin. Martin with the running jumper, and good. Samantha Martin for 2 more. That's her 5th points of the game. Carnivale steals it away, throws it ahead to Martin. Martin on the runaway, fouled. Martin's going to go for the line to shoot 2. West Mifflin foul is called on number 3, Chloe Washington. That is her first. That is the team 4th. Martin misses the first one. So for Indiana, you got Carnivale, Barron, Martin, Stossel, and Smith on the floor. And that second shot is good for Sam Martin. It's her 6th of the night. Tamira Nelson drives. Knocked away by Samantha Martin. And that's another turnover for West Mifflin. We are in the mercy rule. The clock will continue to run. Indiana leads 54-22 here in the 4th quarter. Sam Martin brings the ball up. She's guarded by Washington. Turnover by Sam Martin. All right, stay tuned for our first Commonwealth Bank postgame show. We hope to hear from Coach Mike Franciscus and one of our players tonight. Here comes Anna Carnivale. Layup is good. Anna Carnivale for 2. Good for the senior to get it on the scorebook. Stolen away by Stossel. She kicks it over to Mila Smith. Smith brings it up. Kicks it over to Martin. Martin looks to drive back to Smith. Smith drives. Layup good. Mila Smith for 2. The freshman, hopefully her grandmother Patty Cooney is watching. She's a very loyal supporter of Indiana athletics. Mila's brother Trevor was the quarterback a couple years ago for the football team, and we expect great things from Mila as we move forward. Foul is on Indiana. That's going to be on Barron. That'll be her first. The clock is running because we are in the mercy rule. Next foul will send West Mifflin to the line. Stolen by Smith, then recovered. Foul on Sam Martin. And the clock's running, but it's going to be 2 shots. Clock will stop with 6.2 seconds. Cassidy Barron, that's her second. Mackenzie Nagel, first one's up and no good. Indiana leads 58-22 here in the fourth quarter. Nagel with her second shot. Shot is up, no good. Ball's out of bounds, but that's going to do it. Indiana's going to be victorious, 58-22 over West Mifflin. They improved to 13-1 and 5-0 on the season. Their next game will be Penn Trafford next Tuesday at Penn Trafford in a big section matchup. We'll be back with the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show after this.
For you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad. But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Get your instant quote today at wallbackinsurance.com or call us at 724-479-9378. More choices, more savings, more reasons to choose Wallback.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
I've always been a very hard worker, and I thought that there was something that smart people that work hard could do differently with the money that you've worked so hard to earn. I consulted First Commonwealth Bank. They said, absolutely there is. And then they called us with a program that was directly suited for us. I've been able to enjoy what I've worked a lifetime to create, and I've done all that with the help of First Commonwealth Bank.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
Do it. And we're back here inside the Fifth Street Gym as Indiana is victorious over West Mifflin tonight. And let's look at some of our scoring for Indiana. Sam Martin had 6. Julie Antonacci had 16. Emily Ferraro had 4. Addie Hutton had 17. Sophia Boyer had 8. Anna Carnavale had 2. Mila Smith also had 2. For West Mifflin, really, it was incredible how Indiana just held West Mifflin to 4 points in the second half. And we're going to be joined by Coach Franciscus. But let's take a quick 30-second break, and then we'll be back with Coach Fran and Addie Hutton after this.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Thank you, Indiana County, for making 2025 another great year at Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City, and Happy New Year. As America gets ready to celebrate 250 years, Ford continues to lead the way. American built and built Ford tough. Kick off the new year in an F-150, Ranger, or Maverick truck, or take on winter's adventures in a Bronco or Bronco Sport. Luther Ford Lincoln is starting the year with great inventory and deals worth the drive. See Indiana County's Ford experts today. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and shop 24/7 at lutherford.com.
And we're back inside the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show. Indiana's victorious 58-22 over the West Mifflin Titans. I'm joined by Indiana coach Mike Franciscus. Coach, talk to me about this victory. You guys really were dominant defensively in that second half.
Yeah, it felt incredibly good to see our defense only give up 8 points in the last 3 quarters of the game after kind of having a slow start. But offensively, we were firing on all cylinders early on. We made a lot of shots. Julie Antonacci was hitting. Addie had a lot of assists and ended up being our leading scorer today. So at the end of the day, like we were firing on all cylinders, had lots of different kids contribute and score as well. We really wanted to get out and transition in this game through ball pressure, forcing some steals, pressing, and just the fact that we were able to finish, drive, and then kick to the open shooters and finish those plays. It was a really good effort for us on both sides of the ball, especially after a slow first quarter. We were able to really clamp down and play our game in the final 3.
Yeah, I mean, really, that was the difference, those final 3 quarters. When you look at the stat sheet, they had 14 at the end of the first quarter. It was 18-14. And then after that, it was domination by your team. Now, what does this mean? How does this carry over? You got a tough Penn Trafford game on Tuesday. Where do you go from here?
I'm telling you right now, we're ready to play Penn Trafford. We have a great mindset right now. We are 13-1. We absolutely believe in ourselves in this game. We feel like our offense is really clicking right now. We feel like we're going to have a great defensive game plan to get ready for this game. We definitely believe in ourselves, and that's all that matters. We have strong belief in ourselves. We have great players, and I trust everybody I can put out there is going to help us in a really tough section game. It's going to be, a battle of undefeated section teams when we go into Penn Trafford on Tuesday. We're looking for tons of support. It's going to be a huge game. It is going to be very fun to prepare for this game. We're going to have 3 great practices before it. We're going to put ourselves in a situation to have our best chance of success.
All right. Coach, we look forward to it. As always, thanks for your time. Let's get Addie Hutton in here. Actually, let's take a really quick break, and then we'll come back with Addie Hutton. You're watching the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show. Indiana wins 58-22 over West Mifflin.
Ford.com.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Dan in a van hasn't returned your call? Chuck in a truck can't get there for 2 months? Stop dealing with fly-by-nighters and call a company that's fully capable for all your plumbing and heating needs. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated is on call 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit us at joyceplumbing.com. That's joyceplumbing.com. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated, the best place in town to take a leak. PA 042115.
And we're back with the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show. I'm joined by Indiana's leading scorer, Addie Hutton. Addie, it was a slow start early, 18-14 after 1, but after that you guys really clamped down your defense. And when I look at your score sheet specifically, you kind of went off in that third quarter. I think you had 10 points in the third quarter alone. Talk to me about what this win means and how it gets you ready for the Penn Trafford game.
That is a great question. Definitely, without Lakin, it's been hard, but we've definitely adjusted, and stepping up has definitely been a role I've been trying to take. Same with Julia, and being out there with everyone, the team's just great, and we just work together good.
As a senior, you've played a lot of basketball with Julia, with Lakin, and now you're bringing in some of these younger girls, Sam Martin, Scarlett Stossel, Sophia Boyer's contributed a lot of minutes here the last couple games. How is this team, really coming together as you get down the stretch here in the section run?
That's a great question. I'd say Fran's really helped us with team bonding, and really getting to know them really good this year. Like, we're really close this year. Getting Wendy's after the games. Like, I hang out with them every day at school, and I feel like being with them all the time has definitely it's been easier to pass them, easier to trust them because I'm with them all the time.
Okay. Well, great. 17 points tonight. You had a bunch of assists early. Played great defense. I mean, you guys, it was, 14. They ended up with 22. That's pretty impressive stuff, especially in that second half. They scored 4 points in the second half. Have you ever been around a game? I mean, you guys do that a lot, hold teams to under 25, but, they just didn't score.
I mean, Fran always knows what defense to adjust to, so that's all him and Dave.
All right. Well, thank you, Addie. That's Addie Hutton, our leading scorer and Renda basketball player of the game. We'll be back with more of the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show after this.
Ford.com.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under
Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com, with personalized service including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's loyalty program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them on Oakland Avenue today.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
And we're back inside the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show. Indiana's victorious 58-22, led by a solid defensive effort. Indiana held West Mifflin to They held them to 8 points from the second, third, and fourth quarters. Tremendous defensive effort. Indiana's leading scorer was Addie Hutton. She chipped in 17. Julia Antonacci had 16. Sophia Boyer had 8. And let's see. Sam Martin had 6. Emily Ferraro had 4. Anna Carnavale had 2. Mila Smith had 2. For West Mifflin, Kendall Lee had 10. Norel Parms had 4. And Araya Scott had 8. Now, Araya Scott, her points were all in the first half. She was held scoreless in the second half. So that's their 22 points for West Mifflin. Indiana improves to 13-1, 5-0 in Section 5A2. West Mifflin falls to 5-8, and they are 1-4 now in conference play. Indiana will return to action next Tuesday on the road at Penn Trafford in a pivotal Section 5 2A game. Battle for first place between two unbeatens. So Indiana is victorious. We do want to give you a reminder that tomorrow Indiana boys will be playing home against Shaler. Our airtime is tentatively 7:15 for a 7:30 tip. At halftime of that game, there's going to be a lot of activity. It's the elementary dance showcase, and the Indiana boys baseball team is going to have their WPIAL and their state championship banners revealed, and the boys are going to receive their championship rings. So for our team of Matt Lewis, our producer, and Alex Donaldson, our cameraman, and all of you, thank you for watching. You've been watching Indiana basketball, and this has been the First Commonwealth Bank